very accurate, though, isn't it? I mean, given the distance across here.
Yeah, I'd say. Oh, well, she said someone would come after her and that she was prepared to die for her cause.
Yep, convenient, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, come on, you think this is fair income?
No. It's like a threatening phone call, you know. Somebody rang up, said back off. Well, we'll take you out.
Yeah, it's a bit late in the day.
Yeah, but it's good warning, if that's what you want.
Hey, Sergeant.
Mr. Kristofsky, how are you? Do you know Detective Inspector King?
Yeah, we spoke earlier.
Yeah, on the phone. Hi.
So Mrs. Wilson wasn't here when it happened?
No, she was out campaigning.
Okay, and nobody heard the shots. Is that
No
right?
one, no. I came back to check the facts. Take a look at this.
It's as easy as this, brothers. We can take her out any time unless she announces she's quitting her campaign. We'll take her out.
There's probably a bogus cylinder number here, but you might want to check that out.
Yep, I'll check that out.
There's cut-out magazine stuff. I thought people only did that on television.
And the spelling's all perfect. Look at that. Grammatically good. Even the apostrophe. See, it's in the right place. You know, a lot of time people put the apostrophes in the wrong place.
That's a modern phone, I grant you.
Yeah.
I get daily distressed by the misuse of apostrophe.
It's a bloody good shot. I mean, look at that. Bang! Bullseye.
Yeah, they're good. I used to work with these Curry sharpshooters in a Rodeo sideshow. They're very good. But they have this extra spatial faculty.
Spatial faculty? Yeah, why do they have to be Korean?
Come on, who else?
Well, Chinese sharpshooters.
Doesn't quite sound right.
Afghan camel-driving sharpshooters. I don't know why they have to be Kuri sharpshooters with this extra spatial faculty or something.
Hey, look, come
what
on,
do you
come
call
on.
it?
I mean, look at the wording. Brothers.
Oh, well, you got it right there. That solves it.
So what do you reckon? Do you think they were serious? You know, they're out to get her, or do you think they were just trying to warn her off?
Well, I'd say the latter.
You think so?
Hey, Dad.
Where is she now?
Booked her into the Siebel.
Ah, right. The Siebel.
We keep this out of the papers?
Sure. Otherwise, you'd like the publicity, wouldn't you? Get in the papers.
This is my golden goose, mate. I don't want to see her killed.
Right. Golden goose.
Look, I'm not afraid. They're not going to scare me off.
Yeah, well, we're still going to need protection.
I don't need protection.
You're running for federal parliament now, so there'll be federal police here as well. Day and night, round the clock, 24 hours.
Yeah, well, that's fine with us.
I don't need any of this.
If you're going to start calling a significant sector of our community cannibals, there's bound to be somebody who want to come after you.
Look, I didn't call them all cannibals. I just said some of them were, and they were. Chris, you're across the hall. I booked you in.
Now, did you now?
Yes, I did.
Well, I can use this room.
No, you can't. Sean's in there.
Yeah, well, Sean can sleep with you. I've got to be with you 24 hours a day.
No, you don't. Look, I just need some time to myself. Is that too much
Well,
to
we'll
ask?
talk about this later.
No, we won't.
Excuse me, there'll be two of us outside the door there all night, so I'll liaise with you again at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay?
What, and you'll be there if I need you, will you?
Say, you making any money?
I'm making money, Dad.
You making much money?
Enough. If you keep talking about money, I'm going to go, OK?
Time flies, Vince. You have to be prepared for your future. You have to think about what's best for you.
I do. I know what's best for me, Dad.
You got a girl yet?
No.
You don't want to tell me about it. No. You think I'm going to cut in and steal her away from you, eh?
Oh, yeah,
Don't
you
blame me,
wish.
huh?
You wish.
Nothing wrong with her, is there? Hey, she's not pregnant, is she? Bloody well hope not. Is she Catholic?
No.
Well, maybe she'll convert.
No.
What's her name? What's her name?
Jerry.
That's not the girl you live with. The one that works at the centre. Vince,
What?
how can you get involved with someone like that?
What do you mean, someone like that?
You want to spend the rest of your life with her?
I'm just seeing her. I'm not getting married or anything. You're unbelievable, Dad. Thanks for the drink. I'm going.
Son,
What?
I care about you. I want to
you?
see you happy, yes.
Yeah? Do I look happy?
No, you don't.
Right, well, back off, Dad.
Vince, you're going to get hurt.
We should head home, yeah?
Oh, no, look, you go ahead. I've got a bit of work to catch up on.
Should I wait up?
No, it's all right.
Why not?
Just not yet. Just not yet.
You mean
Jerry.
6?
Yeah, I mean sex. Jerry, you know, to a lot of other people, sex it's not a problem, but to me, it's very important, and it just kind of changes things, mate.
Other people like me, yeah?
No.
You know, you've had a lot of time to think, Vince. I'm sure you've been going over it, thinking, I wonder how many people she's really slept with. Maybe 40, maybe 50, maybe even 100. I don't know, Vince. I've lost count.
Hey, I told you it didn't worry me, okay? Hey, babe. It didn't worry me. And it doesn't worry me now.
Why you started this? I thought that's where you wanted. See it after.
Bill? Ah, Bill McCoy. This is Richard Bryant, Federal Police.
Nice to meet you. Shall we...
Yeah,
have a
please
seat.
take a seat.
Okay, what do we got?
Well, the by-election's on Saturday. She's got 3 more big meetings she's addressing. We've got to protect her, obviously, and her little boy.
Sure.
And/or simultaneously nail the culprits.
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose we do, don't we?
As to an indication of who they are, there's this.
Believe me, brother, she won't live long to take a seat. Australia's been warned. The civil war she spoke of has begun.
Where was this?
7:35 this morning. Talkback radio. It's a big audience. Sound like a black voice to you?
Yeah, but I mean, it could be anybody, couldn't it? Anyone can put on an Aboriginal voice. Huh?
Like the MP that did that rather embarrassing Chinese impersonation. I kill you,
Precisely, my point.
idiot.
Yeah, but it's a plausible threat. I mean, there's a new black militancy about, particularly among the young
Oh, but those that aren't out there sniffing petrol and eating each other, you know?
Well, there's the Gary Murphy Brigade, Black Australia Party.
Yeah, that's right. Look, it could happen. The first assassination of a federal candidate. I mean, do you want that?
So, what are you saying? What? She's definitely going
what
to the
I'm
meeting?
saying-
She's definitely going to the meeting. She's going to take the kid with her?
She can't not go to the meeting. That would be cowardice. Besides, the kid's a big draw card.
No. She's not taking the kid with her. That's for sure. I'll have a word to her.
Oh, no, you will talk to me.
No, well, that's in some sort of doubt at the moment, isn't it?
Bullshit.
This week's Mephistopheles, next week's Feather Duster, eh?
Mate. Hey, pay ye.
What?
Mate, she's a drongo. Believe me, she's a loose cannon. She's a menopausal motor-mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But she's got something.
Yeah, what? What she got?
She's attractive. She gives the audience instant memories of oral sex.
Is that right?
Yeah, whatever it is. She's got an instant rapport with the electorate.
What, the 9%? The same old horizontal four-headed 9%? She might over there.
Mate, put it this way. She's a star. And I'm a Hollywood producer that's promoting her. Simple as that.
So why her?
It's fun. It's all about fun. As an eminent politician used to say, life wasn't meant to be easy. It take courage. Comrade, it can be delightful.
Hey, morning, Bill.
Okay, Marianne, how are you? You all right? Everything
Don't know yet.
Okay.
My test's not back.
is there any reason for the...
Yeah, about 4.
Uh-huh. Well, good luck anyway.
Yeah.
You get your tests.
Thanks.
Hello. Hello. I was wondering if you'd give me something to knock me out for a couple of hours.
Yeah, sure.
Been up all night, and I have to be up all afternoon, wide awake, super alert.
All right, what's that for? Why do you have to be so awake?
Somebody took a shot at Carol Wilson.
No, really?
Yeah, well, they didn't actually take a shot at it. They warned that they could do it if they wanted to.
Yeah, well, give me a gun and I'll do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who wanted it.
What was the last thing I heard her saying? Something about needlessly prolonging the life and the cost of human riffraff, better off dead.
Did she say that?
Yeah, nearly, yeah.
Did she?
Take that one in an hour's time, if that one hasn't taken effect, all right?
Thank you.
Hey, you know, if it happens, don't fling yourself in front of a bullet or anything.
It's
I
not
really
gonna
don't think she's
happen.
worth it.
Australians are too bloody complacent.
Coming to the demonstration?
No, I don't think so.
She's not just about race, you know. She's trying to close down all social services, the crisis centres, this one.
Big deal. It's just
Wearing
one
our gun
voice.
sight, man.
Hey, just one voice. Jerry, I'm a lawyer. I practice law, and I fight the injustices I can fight here. in my own boring little tedious way.
Man, I'm not having a dig at what you're doing.
Well, if I was into overturning the whole social order like Gary Murphy, I'd be out there with him and his crew throwing Molotov cocktails. It's just not my style, Jerry, you know?
So what is your style, Vince? General avoidance?
That's not fair.
No, I think that is a really fair
it's
question.
Not a fair question.
You know, there are a lot of big questions out there, Vince, and eventually you've got to stand up and, you know, especially with this one. Especially you.
Especially me? What do you mean? Just because I'm black, I've got to go out there and fight.
Stand
Is that
up
right?
for something.
Stand up for something. I do. I stand up for everything. I fight in my own way. I'm an individual. What's wrong with that? I'm just not... And I'm not into these kind of big, theatrical, bloody gestures. You know, like Gary Murphy. Adding my number to a roaring crowd. That ain't me.
Yeah, I hear you. But I reckon you're wrong.
Are you prepared?
Yes, of course I am.
I've done this. Not on the last Wednesday before an election.
Look, I can't be seen to be scared of Neil Horton. This whole campaign's about my courage, especially now.
It's about winning.
Yeah, I win. I always win. That's what I do. See?
Is Nana coming to the meeting, Mummy?
You'll have to get used to doing without Nana.
Come on, settle down.
Can we go to the IMAX again?
Only if you're good.
Don't smoke.
I'll smoke if I want to.
Get your shoelace up, trip over. So which IMAX did you see?
I saw fires of Q8. They blew out this big flame with a jet.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too. It was good.
Will you take me?
Yeah. Why not?
No, he'll do nothing of the sort.
Fine.
Don't argue with the lady.
He'll go where I say he goes. You can come with both of us if you like. You can have a night off, Kristofsky.
Yeah, well, it's fine with me.
Ah. Here we are. Jabbering monkeys.
Miss Wilson, if you'd just like to follow me. Open the door, please. Good evening, sir.
Miss Wilson?
I don't use that abbreviation, Mr. Horton.
Sam?
G'day, Neil.
Go along, Sean. So, what are you doing after the meeting?
Going home to my wife and 14 kids to talk about my herpes problem.
Oh, no, you're not. You're detailed to look after me all night, if I ask.
Hi. Hi. Look, it's back. And you're okay.
Ah, sweet. Jesus, I was scared.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Hey, that's Sam.
Look, this guy. Well, you know him.
I know it's really unprofessional to mention it, but he's hung like a horse.
Is that right?
Rough lover, but big boy.
Hey, he's not one of the guys, so...
No, he was careful. Why should I apologise for stolen children of Indigenous people of 2 generations ago? Well, why should any of us apologise? We weren't there, we didn't do it. And anyway, it's in the past. The Australian government should realise this, but oh no, they're scared witless by the politically correct brigade, the thought police. Look, this is about our future. It's about Sean's future. It's about Australia's future. All Australia, not just the privileged elite.
Vote for Carol Wilson. You must number every square.
So how do you reply to that, Neil?
We're here this morning at the ABC studios talking to Gary Murphy. Gary, how do you think Carol Wilson will go in the election?
My assessment of it is she's history. She's 8% behind in the tracking polls, and there's a lot of intelligent people watching their preferences this time, and a lot of Kooris voting too this time. So we'll be getting the black vote out. Bye-bye, Carol. 3 more days.
However odd it may sound, that I should say it, Carol. The truth is that it's me that's here tonight for civilization, for the values of civilized Europe, for the values of a humanist, tolerance, community spirit, and yes, Christian forgiveness. And it's you that's here tonight for the ethics of the jungle.
Bullshit, she is.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Thank you. Just continue.
For bloodshed, vengeance, vendettas, war parties, tribal wars.
Don't you call me a savage.
Carol, imagine if one of your children were taken away. Imagine losing one of your children. Imagine losing two.
Now, don't you threaten me, Mr. Horton. Don't think you can use that tone with me.
You're a cannibal, Horton. Your granddad was too.
Yeah, can we just sit down?
You watch the crowd, I'll look at you.
Just keep it a bit calm. Can we have a bit of security in here? Just calm down. Horton?
Just a minute. Where's Sean?
Mommy!
Sean, come here. Where's Sean?
Come here.
Jesus.
I just got the phone call. It's a kidnapping.
You were supposed to give us protection. You used us. Yes, not gonna help. Oh, God.
She announces by Thursday noon she's pulling out of the by-election, or we'll kill her boy. This is real, brothers. This is war. It's a civil war she wanted. The Aboriginal nation is meeting her challenge.
Was this taken off a mobile phone?
No, it's off talkback radio. 5 commercial stations, plus a switchboard of Parliament House and 4 police stations in the electorate.
Yeah, when was the first call?
About 70 seconds after the fight broke out.
It was planned.
Could have been following us, watching.
What? With a distorting device at the ready? Don't think so.
Probably pre-recorded.
Maybe.
I don't think so. Listen to this one.
How does this work, brother? She announces by Thursday noon she's pulling out
How
of the
about
by-election.
voices?
Don't stop
Cuts
me
cover
around.
suspects, doesn't it?
Oh, you think so?
I have to agree.
I don't think it is.
It's Murphy. It's classic Aboriginal nation strategy, as advertised in
It's
his
not-
handbook.
It's not Murphy. He's too clueless.
How can you
It's
say
not-
that?
Well, because it's not in his interest to do anything like this. She was losing anyway.
Yeah, it was losing. I think you'd find that's turned around.
He puts out a pamphlet, right? Here it is. Calling all young Aboriginal men to arms. Democratic gradualism has not worked. It's time for armed insurgency. Says it here. Like the ANC, like the IRA, like Castro. He includes instructions on how to make a Molotov
It's
cocktail.
not in the interest of Aboriginal people to do anything like this. She was losing anyway. It's just lousy politics.
Yeah, and they're lousy politicians. They lost the whole flaming continent, didn't they?
So who then? Who do you reckon?
Oh, there are a few young blokes now. Firebrands,
Adolescent activists.
tearaways, glue sniffers, Saturday nighters, that sort of thing. Brothers who've been found hanging in prison on vendetta. Plenty could have done it.
And would they be acting under orders or just on their own, do you think?
I don't know.
If under orders, whose?
I don't know.
Gary Murphy's?
Listen, Gary's my cousin.
Yeah, but you wouldn't rule him out.
Have you seen him lately? No?
Quite recently.
Yeah?
When?
This afternoon.
Did he mention anything to you? Did he talk to you, tell you anything?
Yeah, well, he said, watch what's happening tonight. It could be interesting.
Right. Well, thanks very much, Mr. Horton. Thanks for your cooperation.
Okay, thanks, Neil.
Thanks for coming.
Daughter, will you take Mr. Horton home? Thanks, Neil. He said 6:30.
Thought it said 6. Sorry. Resisted arrest.
Bullshit.
In the car, Mr.
You think I'm that bloody stupid?
In the car, Mr. Murphy. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
At 6:21 this morning from his house in Redfern, police officers say it's believed Mr.
Hello, Vince Cellini.
could help them with their inquiries. Investigations are continuing by the Central Police. A family of 9 escaped serious injuries.
Yeah, okay.
The fire started
All right,
in the
thank
lounge
you.
room of the Murray Avenue house, and a smoke detector found to activate.
What's up?
Did you hear the radio? Gary Murphy's been arrested. I'm representing him.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. What's that supposed to mean? He's an innocent man. I'm representing an innocent man.
Welcome aboard anyway.
I wouldn't have been there in my house at my usual address if I'd done it, would I? I'd been in a cave or a caravan or a farmhouse with the kid.
Not if you wanted to appear the innocent party.
I am the innocent party, you moron. Go on, try me. Put me on a lie detector.
They're not reliable.
You don't deny that you were at the television studios, do you?
No, I don't deny that. You were there.
Yeah, and that you started the brawl?
Bullshit, I never started anything. That was some other guys.
That's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, but you would agree that you were within a 1 kilometre radius of Mrs. Wilson.
Maybe.
And therefore, in breach of the AVO order that she took out against you last month.
It was a demonstration.
But you agree you're in breach of the AVO.
It's not what it's about, though, is it? It's about the kid.
So tell us about the kid.
I never would have done it. Whoever did it's playing right into her hands. She gets sympathy now, and the sympathy vote.
No, not if she withdraws.
Not if she pulls out.
Fat chance. She never saw that kid for 3 years until he became politically useful.
Is it true?
Yeah. Yeah, the mother-in-law had custody.
And if I'd know that, why would I do it?
Yeah.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Virginia. Hey, Gary. You got a video machine? I want you to play them. Okay, now I want you to watch the corner of the screen.
At the ABC studios this evening, talking to Gary Murphy. Gary, how do you
during
think
the
Harold
interview.
Wilson will go in the election?
My assessment of it is she's history. She's 8% behind in the tracking
They're
polls.
17:57, 3 minutes to 6.
This time. And a lot of Koori's voting too this time, so we'll be getting the black vote out. Bye-bye.
It'll come up again. If you don't believe me? There.
There seems to be a
That's
lot
the
of
right
promotion
entrance.
going on.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
sure
watch
what's
this.
happening, Gary.
Yeah, look, all that commotion's going on.
Sounds like his voice on the telephone.
Where am I calling from? With the scrambler. How did I get there so fast?
Could have been recorded.
My own voice. Give me a break.
The Commonwealth wants charges laid.
What for?
Inciting to violence,
No, look at this.
resisting arrest.
He's inciting the violence to cease.
They're on the table.
Look there.
Look, he's trying to stop it. There's no
Then it's
offence
the
there,
AVO.
Richard.
We want him charged.
This is a setup. Because he's black, they're setting him up.
Yeah, Bill, okay, you charge him on the AVO.
Virginia, that's pathetic.
Who's paying for you?
Nobody's paying for me, Gary. I'm here to represent you because you're an innocent man.
Hang on. Who are you? Where do you come from? Who's your people? Who's your mob?
Are you going to tell me what happened?
I'm not telling you anything until you tell me who you are.
No, Gary, I know that you probably know the system better than I do. All right, so just tell me what happened.
You are the system. You're part of it. Why don't you help your people?
I am helping my people. That's why I'm here. Now, what happened?
You're looking at me as if it couldn't happen to you, eh?
No, I'm not.
Because you brought up a white fella. And you went to a white fella's school. And you got a white fella's law degree.
You don't know me, so don't judge me. You don't know where my people come from.
Where? Where do you come from? You think it couldn't happen to you, eh? But believe me, it can. It can happen to any one of us.
What? What can happen, Gary?
Getting stronger! If you want to sit on both sides of the fence, then you watch your bloody back. Because it can happen to you. Anytime, anywhere.
There have always been martyrs for any cause that's just and true. And if my little boy has to add his name to the list, then I'm sure that in the sweep of human history he won't be the last. I cannot and will not withdraw from this contest. Here I stand. God help me.
God help it, so.
God help you. Well written, well performed.
She's not acting.
Not altogether surprising. The Wilson vote has jumped in only the past 2 hours to 52% two-party preferred. She's in with a real chance now in this by-election for the very first time.
See? Give her an Oscar.
Okay, listen, I'll be downstairs for about 20 minutes or so, and then I'll be back at the station.
Yep.
Come in here, if you need me, you've got my mobile number.
McCoy, it's for you.
Who is that them?
Hello?
Them? Give it to me!
Listen,
Give it
why
to
don't
me!
we talk?
Hello?
Come on. Hey, I'll fix you a gin.
I want anything to drink. Look, I want them $1 million. Give them anything they want. I just want my son back. All right? I just want my
I mean, she's not the most intelligent person in the whole world, but I despise just about everything she talks about. But by God, she got to me this morning.
Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised.
You know, there is no word for a parent without children. I mean, who's lost a kid. But there is a word, orphan, for a kid that's lost a parent. Do you know why there's no word for the other?
No.
Because it's just too horrible to contemplate.
Bill, you're working too hard. You need to get some sleep.
No, I got a job to do. I gotta find this little bloke. You know, I had his little hand here. I was hanging on to it. And then, you know, just
It wasn't.
in the middle of the crowd,
wasn't-
he's gone.
It wasn't your fault, all right? There was other policemen there. There was a minder there. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you blame yourself.
that
Yeah.
prick.
Anyway, I heard a bit of information about him, actually. I don't know how relevant it is, but...
Well, what is it?
Well, apparently he's a rough lover and he's well hung.
Oh, yeah, who told me this? You know that firsthand, do you?
Patient.
Which patient? Marianne?
Well, I can't confirm or deny that, but
Marianne, who was out there getting her results the other day?
I don't know how relevant the information is, but I hope it helps. Okay. What if this is not a kidnapping? Sean wants to be with his grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
He takes off and he's curled up asleep in a culvert somewhere.
Well, what about the phone call?
Quick thinking opportunist, it's a hoax call. It's, you know, always a hoax call and something sensational.
5 minutes?
No, it was 9 minutes. Newsflash within 3 minutes. There's a few minutes there.
So an Aboriginal activist seizing the moment, seizing the day?
Whoever. Well, the grandmother's got him. She's hiding him somewhere.
No, would she be that inventive?
Well, she survived Belson.
No, I didn't do it. I thought of it.
So if you thought about it, where would you have done it?
Oh, at a supermarket playground, not in a crowd. But then I knew I would be arrested. You have to be realistic in this life.
Could Sean have run away?
Oh, he had good cause. He wasn't happy with his mother.
What was that? Did she scream at him? Did she beat him?
I don't know if she did these things.
Well, you should know. You're her mother-in-law.
She was always working, always busy. Her son from her first marriage doesn't speak to her. The father got custody.
Has she ever been deemed an unfit mother?
I cannot go into those details.
Well, why isn't this known?
It is known. It's not printed. To print it costs money.
So where's Sean's father now?
He's in Knoxville, Montana, building a gas pipeline. He's an engineer.
Right.
He's catching a plane out tomorrow. He's coming here.
Why do you think Carol's like this? Why is she saying all these things?
She doesn't believe them. She had no trouble marrying a Jew. She's a very good actress.
Yeah, so why did your son marry her particularly?
She was pregnant. He was kind.
Did you disapprove of the marriage?
Oh, no. I said I was in need of all the relatives I could get.
Hello? Yep. Okay, listen, why? 24 hours.
You're in on this, aren't you?
Oh, jeez.
He's part of it. Now you get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Do that.
Look, he wanted Gary Murphy released.
Listen, if you want me to go, I'll go.
You'll stay right.
I want to withdraw from this race.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
You can't do that. You'd be encouraging
Listen, it's too late
terrorists.
to take a name off the ballot paper.
I don't think it is. I think if she wants to withdraw, why not do
Let's
it?
do it. Let's pull out. Well, that's my decision. Oh!
Hey, hang on.
Okay, okay,
Not
if you
at
do
all
that
right.
again, I'm going to have to cuff you.
Look, you
got
just
that?
leave him alone. Leave him out of this.
Virginia, have a word. Something just not sitting right with this whole thing. Now, Carol Wilson's little boy is in mortal danger, and she's not going to pull out of the race. So who benefits?
Kristofsky?
It's got to be. Now, he gets paid severance money if she wins because she's going to have to resign as a state member.
Right.
He'll get paid more money.
Working for her when she's a federal member.
That's right, as a minder.
Right, okay. There's the new column in the Daily Telegraph that he's got.
That's right. Now, that'll be cancelled if she loses.
It's got to be up to $900 a week. So.
Now, he's got his niece working for him in the office, so he's probably going to cut there, about 15%, I reckon.
Well, that's sweet. He's got a lot to lose.
He's got a lot to lose. Now, I know that Marianne Reeby's had a bit to do with him
prostitute?
lately, so,
Yeah, well, do you want me to put a call out for her?
yeah, but just to locate, not to approach.
Oh, well, it shouldn't be too hard to find.
Because if I can have
I want him off the case.
Excuse me?
What?
Yeah, it's Carol's decision and mine.
Oh, just a minute. Okay.
Hang on, hang on.
No,
What do you mean? You want me
hold
off
Bill.
the
Wait a
case?
minute,
What
wait a
do you
minute.
mean?
Okay. Let's
What
talk
are you
about this in my
talking
office.
about?
Mr. Kristofsky?
Yeah, what?
Hey, ciao Vincenzo. You want something to eat?
No.
I've already ordered for both of us. I know what you want. I'm your father.
What did you want to see me about, Dad?
Vincenzo, I hear you're going to do a case for free.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing an Aboriginal one. Gary
Yes,
Murphy.
yes, look, I do not like this, huh?
What don't
You're
you
driven
like?
by habit, Vincenzo.
Well, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean, habit?
Habit is the strongest force of life. You start doing it for free.
Look, Dad, this is a one-off, okay? It's an exception.
Vincenzo, I put you through university to make money, not to give it away.
Dad, that's where you're wrong, okay? That's where you're wrong.
But you're old man.
What?
What? You heard?
What?
Well, fun. Let's sit down.
What? What's that? What's his attitude?
He's a bit of scum. Now sit down, just a bit of garbage. Now listen to me, Vincenzo, right?
What are you trying to say, Dad? You know, get to the
Just
point,
calm
please.
down. I'm your father, right? I'm doing it for your own good.
Yes,
This
Dad.
case is going to be famous.
Famous? What do you mean famous?
It's going to be famous. Make it work for you. That's all I'm telling you. Make yourself a name from it. You're doing it for free. Get something out of it.
Hey, look who's here. Want to have a go, hey? Make some noise!
Hey, Vince. Oh, baby. Oh, hey, what's happened? Hey, speak to Vince. Hey, what's happened? Max! Max!
Yeah?
Can you come here, please, quick?
Is this Vince? Vince? Vince, what's happened? Vince, who did this to you? All right, where does it hurt? Where does it... Okay, your ribs hurt. All right. What else hurts? Penny, I'll tell you. Vince, who did this to you? Who did this to you? Does it hurt down there? It hurts down there? Okay.
Was the same one.
Yeah, it's, apparently there was two of them as well.
Well, they saw us together.
Well, yeah, they certainly laid into it.
I only want what's best for him. I want you to understand that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we understand.
Yeah, we understand.
He just can't be himself. He's got to be someone else, you know.
What?
Well, he's got to be like his family. He's got to be like me.
Why is he got to be like you? Why can't he be who he is?
Well, look at him. Where is he? Where's he gone?
Do you
Where
not
is he
understand?
at?
He's a hero. What he does, he is a hero. Do you understand
Hero.
that?
We're all heroes in this
No,
world.
he
Got
does
to
what
be
he has no
here.
choice but to do.
Every man has a choice. This is what this life is all about in this good free country.
Choices, is that what it's
Yes,
about?
I was put in his life to give him a choice.
No.
You're saying he's going to be like you? That's not a choice.
Your attitude and your behaviour, you actually take his choices away. You facilitate this sort of behaviour.
Is this his choice? Is this his
You know,
choice?
it might help
well,
him
he better
if
change
you
it.
support him and acknowledge him. You know that? Do you know that?
Look at him. Look at the place.
You should be over here where I am.
This is bullshit. It's Murphy or some other black radical.
Case on Murphy or
I've got
anybody
enough of
else.
a case on Murphy. As for Christovsky, he wants you off this case.
Well, he would want me off the case, wouldn't he?
What are you trying to say? That a senior political advisor in the full glare of the public eye is
Would
going to...
pursue political ends? Huh?
I've got orders from higher up to remove you.
Well, it's not in your jurisdiction, is it?
From higher up, and I'm pursuing those orders with your commissioner.
The Commissioner.
Listen, mate, we wouldn't even be in this position.
Now that we're talking about this, whose pay are you in? Is it some breakaway branch of the National Party?
This is your problem, isn't it? You want to make this personal. That's been your...
Have you got your finger in somebody's arse?
Oh,
here,
come off it, pal. Do you want to take this outside?
I'll take it outside.
Right now.
All right, you want to take it outside? I'll take it outside. Yeah.
Mate, you've got no right bringing me in here.
Hey, listen, it's got
I've
nothing,
done nothing
it's
wrong.
got nothing to do with you. It's got nothing
Well, why
to do
the
with
hell
you.
am I
Because
here?
I need your help, Marianne. I need your help. Come on, sit down. Come over here.
What are you looking at?
Come on, I just need to talk to you. Here, sit down here. Have a seat. That's it. I just want your help. Come on, I've helped you out enough. Now, I hear that you know a bloke by the name of Sam Christovsky, is that right?
No, who told you? Big Mouth Maxine.
No, she just said she had a patient that knows him, that's all. I put two and two together. Huh? Come on, you okay? Marianne, what is it? Has somebody been hassling you?
Maybe.
Hey, is it Christovsky who's been hassling you?
Maybe.
You know there's a little kid gone missing, he's been kidnapped.
Yeah, her little boy.
Yeah, a little boy with his whole future in front of him, a whole life. Now, Christovsky, when did you last see him?
I won't testify.
Mate, if you help us find this little boy, you'll never have to testify. The little boy, you know they might kill him.
Well, why would they?
Well, because they might have to. Now, could you live with that? Could you live with that on your mind? The death of a little 9-year-old boy?
I got this phone job a couple of nights ago with 3 guys in a motel.
3 guys?
Yeah.
Okay, were there any other girls with you?
No, just me.
And what happened? Can you tell me exactly what happened that night?
Well, we'd been doing it for a bit, and all of a sudden, Christovsky's in the room. You know, I just thought he'd come to join in, but he was really angry, and he told me to get dressed and piss off. Just like that. I mean, I knew him. I'd been with him before, but it was though he didn't know me. And then he paid up big, like 800 big ones. And he looked at me and he said, "It's very easy to die. It can happen really quickly." 2 thumbs. You don't have to say any more to me. So he gave me the 800 bucks and a how to vote card.
He gave you a what?
Yeah, a bloody how to vote card.
How to vote card.
Yeah, and I said thanks and I left. And I could hear him shouting, "You bloody idiot!" And then I heard this little kid crying in the next room. And I could hear him saying, "Shut him up, shut him up." And then suddenly, the kid stopped crying. I just got the hell out of there. I kept walking and I caught a cab.
Right. Can you tell me the name of the motel? You, get over there! You, get out of here! Come on, move! Get out of here! Over there! Move! Where's the kid?
Look, let's talk $250,000
Yeah,
tomorrow morning, 9:35
let's forget the $250,000. Yeah,
Look,
where's
I'm
the
deadly
kid?
serious.
I know you're deadly serious. I'd last 5
Look,
minutes.
you've got
Where's the
one
kid?
word.
Your word's worth. Shit, now where's
Come
the
on,
kid?
mate, that's the thing they're saying out there.
Get in
Like,
there
come on,
now,
just
move.
consider it for a minute. $250,000.
Get in there, forget the $250,000. Get in there, all of you now, move! Let's go, come on! Get over there! Okay. So Sean, undo them. You, white t-shirt. Untie him. Get that grin off your face. Undo him. Okay, Sean, can you hear me? Sean, can you hear me?
Mommy.
Mum's on the way, mate.
Mommy.
Mum's on the way. Sean?
Mommy.
Sean!
Yeah, Mummy's coming.
Come on, Sean. You'll be
Mommy.
right. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
That's a boy.
Come on. Let's go. That's it.
Sad man, Bill.
Oh, yeah, I'm a sad man. Let's go. Was she in on it?
Come on, was Carol Wilson in on
For
it?
God's sake, no.
Answer the question.
I have. You saw it. You saw it just like you were there.
Was she eventually in on it?
Of course not.
Real.
She's the unknown beneficiary of a tactic, a political tactic.
A stunt.
Yeah, a cunning stunt.
You bastard.
And a good one at that.
We could charge her as an accomplice.
On election day. On election morning.
Yes, why not?
Look, whether or not she is guilty.
She's guilty, all right. I mean, she's eventually guilty, isn't she?
Absolutely.
She's eventually on side.
Whether or not she is guilty, no one, nobody, after watching her weeping on the television, is going to believe it.
Oh, come on, somebody's going to believe it. She's got other people believing it. Why?
Given that, she will win anyway.
Well, you'd say that, wouldn't you? You're a supporter of hers.
What did you say?
I said you're a supporter of hers.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Well, you were.
Maybe.
Making sure they didn't rip you off?
Yeah. What happened to you?
I was trying to do a Gary Murphy. I was trying to take the whole world on.
Joining the club, eh?
Yeah. How'd they look after you, bud, all right?
Yeah. All right.
You get sick of this place?
It's my job. Just the same as your job. Hey, listen. About yesterday morning. Sorry if I gave you a hard time, all right?
Anyway, would you want to lift home, bud?
Yeah.
Where you live?
Surrey Hills.
Got any cold beers in the fridge?
Might have a couple there.
Yeah.
Here he is. Sean.
And what do you think about Sam Kostowski now, Mrs. Wilson?
I hate him. What mother wouldn't?
And what about the stolen children issue?
Well, I've changed my attitude a bit. Changed it quite a bit.
And now with half the votes counted and a primary vote of 44.8% and 52.3% after distribution of voter preferences, we are now looking at the largest movement of the vote in the last 4 days of a by-election campaign in the entire history of polling.
I've learned a lot in the last 3 days. The preciousness of my family. I've softened my views on some things, but on my central issue, that the Aborigines have had it too easy for far too long, I remain firm. As an independent member of federal parliament, I will not cease to remind the Australian people that this great country of ours belongs to them.
I work my ass off to make it balanced somewhere along the line, and you get someone like her who comes onto TV and she incites this racism, and she turns the whole country against each other. No, it does. It gets to me that the system works for her, Jerry. It works for her. Look at it.
Yeah, I know it works for her, Vince.
You know, look, Jerry, I might be half Italian and I might be half Aboriginal, but I tell you, there's one thing people see, and that's that I'm black, and that I have to deal with that.
But when I look at you, I don't see a black person. I see Vince. I see someone I really care about.
You just don't know.